Hello, friend. I'm glad you have joined us today. I want us to go to Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 2. Reading from the Message version of the Bible, scripture says, "The act of faith is what distinguished our ancestors and set them above the crowd." Wow. That means Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Mary, all the fathers and the mothers of faith, scripture says, it is their faith that distinguished them. Take note of the word distinguished them and set them above the crowd. That is what faith can do to you. If you're a man of faith, if you're a woman of faith, that faith you exercise in God and in your life will distinguish you, make you different, and set you above the crowd. Whatever you do, if you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, you're a businessman, you're a psychologist, wherever you find yourself, you are a student in academia, wherever you find yourself, when you live by faith, you walk by faith, scripture says you will be distinguished and you will be set above the crowd. If you can believe the promises of God above the circumstances you are looking at and above the opinions of people, including the experts' opinion, scripture says you will be distinguished and you will stand out above the crowd. That's what faith can do. Abraham believed God and he became different in his generation. Isaac believed God and he beat all the challenges in his life. Jacob believed God and then he came back blessed and lifted. In his own testimony, he said, "I crossed this river just with a staff in my hand. I crossed this river just with a promise from God that look at me now, I am double." That's what faith can do. That's why I'm always encouraging you to believe the promises of God above the circumstances and above the opinions of people. Because if you do, the power of that faith will raise you above the crowd and make you different. Scripture says the just shall live by faith. Scripture says those who trust in God will be as Mount Zion, which can never be moved. Scripture says we walk by faith and never by sight. Believe God and walk by faith. I want to hear from you. You want to text us, you want to call us on 054 054 7000. God bless you. See you next week.